I have a piercing. I mean, I have a septum piercing now. That's crazy. What's up, tubers? I'm kind of out of breath right now because I just walked to this like bench when I got out of class. But today, to get my septum pierced. I mean, I've been wanting this for such a long time, but I feel like for some reason today is the day to do it. I've been wanting this since I was like 16, but my mom is always like, no, Sarah, you're gonna look like a cow, which is fine. Just be a cute cow. Weather's so nice today. It's actually a really pretty day, but I started my period, so I don't really feel like doing a hike or being outside, so I'm just gonna get my nose pierced. Probably couldn't even hear what I'm saying because I've got the AC blasting so loud. Okay, sorry for that, but I literally have to keep the AC on high for at least like a good 10 minutes before I actually start driving because it gets so hot in the inside of my car, and I'm still currently like super hot, but I'm going to make an exception because I need to talk to you guys. So I'm sitting in my car trying to cool down, but I'm excited. I'm gonna get my septum pierced today. I've been making a lot of I wouldn't say impulsive decisions because they're decisions that I've been wanting to make for a long time, but something about like the energy in the air lately has just been like motivating me to like make the jump on these decisions. Like, does that make sense? You know what? Okay, fine. These decisions might be impulsive for some, but I don't think they're impulsive for me. Like, I don't feel manic. Maybe I feel a little manic. Yeah. You know, lately I've just been feeling like life is kind of too short to be scared about making choices that you want, but I've been trying to get better at learning how to like live in the moment, you know? Like, YOLO, we only live once, so might as well make it count. So I've been rambling in my car, I guess trying to buy time, but I think I should probably make my way over to the piercing place now. Let's get driving. Let's get our septum pierced, girlies. Let's do this. I'm gonna put on some music because I feel like it, and my phone is connected to Bluetooth, so I can't film and play music at the same time. So sorry y'all, but I choose music. Like, music is life, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I made it at the piercing place. That drive was so stressful. Siri took me through like some weird ass route that I'd never gone through before. I mean, it was faster, but that was really stressful. I'm literally the only car parked here, so they can probably see me vlogging right now, but that's fine. I'm a famous YouTuber, so I say delusionally to myself. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna film once I actually get in there, because I don't want to be that annoying customer that's like shoving cameras in everyone's faces. So I might film little snippets, but I'm gonna ask and see if I can like actually film the process. And if they say no, then I guess it's a no. But I'm gonna try to film what I can once I get inside. So wish me luck. I did it! I have metal in my nose now. Oh my god. It feels so weird. It feels like I have a booger. Alright, so I am not at the piercing shop anymore. I am back on campus because where the piercing place is located is like really hard to get in and out of. And I didn't want to just sit there in my car vlogging while like there's traffic and like a bunch of distractions around me, so I just yeeted out of there really fast. But I didn't film on the inside because there's like a giant sign that says no videos or cameras. I was the only one in there, so he got me in like in and out, like it was so fast. It's like, well, when I went in it was like 5:15 on a Thursday evening, so I don't think anybody was in a rush to get piercings except for me, because apparently I just have the urge to get piercings at really odd hours. Yeah, the guy was really cool. We were straight out vibing, so I didn't want to be like, hey, can I film you piercing my nose? Like, I know that's a normal thing to ask, but like, I just didn't want to be that person. And then they're like, oh, well, what is it for? And then I'm like, oh, it's for my YouTube channel. They're like, oh, you're a YouTuber. And then I'm like, no, I'm not a YouTuber. I just have a channel with like less than 1,000 subscribers. Less than 200. I only have 100 subscribers, but I love all of y'all like equally. But yeah, I have a septum piercing now. I think it looks really good. Like, my nose is on the bigger side, and I feel like this kind of draws more attention to it, but it's 2019, we're grown now, we're over past insecurities, so I'm trying to be more accepting of the parts that are on my bod, so that includes my nose. It's very big, and you know, if God gave me a big nose, might as well like decorate it a little, you know? Let's see. As far as pain goes, I would say out of 10, it was probably like, I'd say like a 6 or a 7, maybe like a 6.5. It was more on the more painful piercings that I've got. The most painful piercing I think I've ever gotten was, I would say probably my upper cartilage. You know what? No. Was this the most painful? Okay, yeah, so I would say, actually it was pretty painful, but like the pain is gone. Like I can touch it. I know I shouldn't, but I can touch it. It's not throbbing. It's not like irritated. So like once it goes in, it's done. Like there's no pain. It's just like a really sharp pain. Yeah, I would give it like a 6.5 or a 7. But yeah, it looks really cute. It only took like 2 minutes, and he said that the continuous hoop would probably look really good on my nose, but for the initial piercing, we did the horseshoe. I don't know what size. I want to say just like an 18 gauge. Like standard facial gauge, I would say 18. I hope I didn't have any, like I hope I didn't have a lot of boogers, because he had to like really get in there with the clamp and the needle. It's fine, everybody has boogers, right? I feel like I have a lot of nose hairs too. I should have plucked them before I went in. He was probably like, yo, this bitch got hella nose hairs. And they're black too, because, you know, I'm ethnic, so I got a lot of hair. Okay, anyways, I know I said that I wanted to do a workout, but because I started my period yesterday, I didn't really feel like it. But then I started thinking, like, there was literally cave women bleeding out their legs, like running for their lives. If they can do it, then I can do it in a controlled environment. The period isn't gonna stop me from doing what I like, which is being active. Sure, it's uncomfortable, but like, I don't want to miss out on my workouts just because I'm on my period, so I'm gonna do it anyways. That's what Playtex is for. Because gains. I need to get in those gains. I sound like such a juice head. I've become a juice head, honestly. You know what? I've got goals, and those goals can only be met with a juice head mentality. I've got my workout gear here. I'm gonna head into the university gym. Maybe I'll film some stuff if it's slow. Sorry if this was uneventful, but I figured I would document it anyways. So, I have a piercing. I mean, I have a septum piercing now. That's crazy. Thank you so much for watching if you've gotten this far. I'm gonna hop into the gym and get my fitness on. But if you want to subscribe to see more videos from me, click that subscribe button. Smash it. Yo, being a YouTuber is embarrassing. I'm like cringing at myself. Like I hear myself saying the words and I'm like, ooh, stop saying those words. Alright, this has been a video brought to you by me, who now has a septum piercing. Yay. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was entertaining. It probably wasn't because I couldn't film the inside of the actual place. But I took some pics, so that kind of works, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out. So